Welcome back to another episode of Monet's Beautiful Mind. I am so excited that you guys are back here with me again. Today is a little bit different. As you can see, we are in a new space. I'm trying to give cozy vibes, meaning cozy conversation. And today I have a really special guest. And her name is...
Hi guys!
Yes, I have Sophie here today. Here for some girl talk.
Yeah, we're gonna chat.
Before we start off, I usually like to start my videos off with a toast.
Okay.
To you.
Okay.
To success.
Okay.
And all of the amazing things that you are doing as a woman.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you.
Of course. You guys will be fun.
It's a little bit different today.
Okay.
Okay. The reason being is that I want you to pick your own drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that.
Because sometimes I've had people in the past tell me, like, girl, what is this?
Okay.
You know?
You get where, because I'm very particular.
Okay.
So I know I like what I like.
Okay.
Okay. What are you making? What am I making?
Whatever you want to make.
Do we have options here?
We got some.
Okay.
Hey, Sophie girl.
Hey.
Okay, so before we start, I want to give a toast. So all of our girls out there watching, and a toast to you, for all of your success, all the amazing things you've been doing. Yes, girls. So yes, I want to give you a toast.
Cheers.
You guys are probably wondering why our glass looks green
And pink.
It's
It's not wicked.
It's not, but
It could be.
Mm-hmm. So me and Sophie, well, usually I pour the drinks for the guests, but this time I had a little twist where I make Sophie and myself. Well, we made our own drinks, okay? Yeah. And we have to add a little spin to it, okay? So y'all finna see what that looks like. So I got
Liquor.
Moscato. I have something to make some mimosa.
Okay. I like a mimosa. We can do mimosa. Yeah, I can do a mimosa.
I like eggnog. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Baileys. I like eggnog.
I like Baileys. Eggnog. Eggnog. Eggnog?
Yeah.
Eggnog?
Yeah.
Okay. Zero judgments here, guys. Zero whatsoever. Ignore the pitch of my voice.
You wanna make it drink a little cute?
Are we adding this to the drink?
If you want to.
Okay. Oh, now I'm so curious about your eggnog.
You wanna see how I go about it?
Yes.
Okay, let's see how I go about it. Okay. So
wait, eggnog has liquor in it.
Yeah.
What?
You thought this was a dry free?
Yes, I thought it was like I thought it was like. I don't know. I thought it was like a mixer, like just whisked eggs.
No.
Oh, okay. Now I want to try it. Yeah, now I want to try that. Okay.
I got green frosting.
Okay, because I love green.
Yes.
Thanks.
See?
That's so sweet.
You're probably like, why do we have frosting? I don't know either, but I saw something on TikTok. That's the place to go. Yes, I am doing this right now. Okay, I promise you, it's gonna look.
The taste is what I'm worried about.
It's gonna be like a bunch of flavors in your mouth.
Okay.
A bunch of flavors in your mouth.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No.
Okay. Okay. So, I don't know what flavor this is, but I'm gonna try it. Okay? I'm gonna test it out for you.
Okay. My face.
Okay. That's a lot of sugar. Mm-hmm. That's besides the point. The point is that I haven't had frosted in a while. Whoa. Mm-hmm. You see, don't do this at the restaurant.
It's a lot of sugar.
I know.
With around the entire cup. Huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just can't imagine pooping. That's all I can think about. I'm like, you were going to SHIT so bad, but it will be worth it because you're gonna be drinking eggnog.
You know what? This is also something I can just do.
This is so pretty.
Common sense.
Oh, look at that.
As my mother would say, common sense is key. So, because
those are pretty sprinkles though. Those are really pretty. Okay.
Because with girl conversation,
That's true. We need to have it. Yeah. Well.
Okay. This is technical difficulty. Sorry.
Are you pouring the whole thing? There's no judgment in my voice. I'll just asking. No. Okay. What? Never. Exactly. No, of course.
Okay, there we go.
Honestly, that is really pretty.
Thank you. I'm not done yet.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
Oh, whipped cream on it too?
Good.
Okay.
Good. Tarte. Damn, that's a lot of...
Okay. Again, zero judgment here, guys. What? I want her to taste it.
It's gonna taste amazing. No,
I want to see it, man.
Thank you. I didn't try this yet. That's so good.
Wait, is it really? Because I don't want to try this now.
You should try it. It's so
Popular. I want to be popular.
Oh, can you do the You gotta try it.
I can't see.
Me either.
No, what you had, the tone was great.
Oh, yes.
Cheers. Cheers. I'm excited for the conversation, too.
I'm excited too.
It's about to be a good time.
Yes.
That's liquor. Get some wings after that.
I got some.
Period.
So, Sophie.
Hi, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
I was a little ghetto.
It was not.
How are you?
You want to chug that? Say no. Put it down.
I was like, do you like a challenge?
Are you going to do it? No. Wait, now I gotta do it too. Okay, wait, I gotta try it.
And, Oh, girl, it's so. Oh, you didn't even. What's going on?
Guys, hello.
No, it's so good.
Okay.
Okay, now can you answer my question?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually okay. Hi, guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Monet's Beautiful Minds. I appreciate you.
Of course.
Okay,
I'm excited.
What's going on? What's new? What's new in Sophie's life?
So much. I feel like life has been so good lately. If you guys don't know, hi, my name is Sophie, aka the motherfucking Odditty. I do content online, so social media stuff, fashion, lifestyle, podcasting, all of it. And I put my stuff in storage in the summer, which is crazy. Oh, I'm 28 years old. Let's talk, actually. But I put my stuff in storage, and I used to live in New York, but I feel like I still live in New York, and I'm currently just traveling and experiencing life. I feel like one of my ethos for next year, maybe for the next 2 years of my life before 30, is how can I experience the most of life now? Like, I think we're at the age where we're just constantly following social media, following trends. We're doing all these things that we are not thinking for ourselves. I mean, that era of like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to travel to today? I want to just like pick something on the map and go to it and see how I can have fun there. I just want to have fun. So I feel like that's why I'm excited for this, because I feel like we're going to have fun.
Yes.
Today.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so where have you been recently that you really enjoyed?
Honestly, I went to Scotland. I went to Edinburgh, Scotland, and like that Scotland, you know? And I just loved it so much. It was so new. And I stayed in a hostel for the first time with 13 other people. Guys, when I tell you, the man on top of my bunk, yes, and it was a co-ed dorm too, and it smelled so bad, but I'm telling you, it was the best experience. I met so many cool people from like Australia, India, Brazil. Like, it was so rewarding, because I think sometimes as human beings, we get stuck in our own silos. And it's really fun to go out there and see just life in general. So I think Scotland was fun. I went to Lagos for a whole month. That was exciting. I went to LA for a month as well. And I have like a 30 under 30 bucket list thing I want to do.
Okay.
So that I'm going to kickstart next year. I have like plans to backpack across Europe, like all the fun things.
So when you was in Scotland, like, what is some of the food that you tried? You were by yourself?
I did.
Oh.
And this might seem like everything I just said, I am canceling it out, because I did end up eating only Nigerian food in Scotland. I'm telling you, and mind you, they have the best amala in Scotland, guys. Like, the best amala spot too. I don't know what that says about me, but there's one thing I don't play about is food, and I don't like testing new things. Because a lot of these places, a lot of people, like, I think Scottish, they have a lot of pork. I just didn't enjoy it. I don't eat pork. So it was hard for me to do that. Of course, I'll eat like the other stuff there, like typical like Americanized food. Okay. But I found a Nigerian restaurant. I'm the kind of person who's like, I feel like you would find a Nigerian restaurant anywhere you go. And I could be in Japan being like, where's the nearest amala spots in Japan? And you probably will find it. I don't know what that says about me. I don't care.
Okay, but my question is, okay, so you found this spot. But how did you know that the food was good and up to par?
I just guessed. I just was like, let me just go for it. I'm trying now though. My goal for next year is to broaden my palates. I'm gonna start doing content where I'm trying different foods for the first time and seeing how I like it. Because I am a very picky eater. You know, because we texted today about it. Yeah, I am very picky.
What type of wings do you like?
I was like, I just want plain.
Nothing.
I don't need no sauce, nothing.
No lemon pepper.
No, guys, it's so much. Like it's so much.
I'm like, what else do you want?
I don't like a lot of flavor. I'm already full of flavor enough.
That is true.
Pluck it. I'm so proud of that.
Okay. Okay, so you went to Scotland to eat Nigerian food, but you didn't try the food that was out there.
I couldn't, but I will do it for next year. And I'll come back and we'll be like, let me tell you all the food I ate, and I'm gonna rate it from 1 to 10.
Please do.
Yeah,
please try something else. Besides going to Scotland and trying Nigerian food.
And it was good too. I'm telling you, Nigerians are everywhere. I don't know why.
That's good though. Yeah. At least you found community.
I did.
You know,
I
because
did.
most people are really afraid of traveling by themselves. Yeah. I know I am afraid of traveling.
Oh, you were going solo traveling?
No.
Oh,
and
really?
I was considering it for my birthday. And I booked a hotel for Costa Rica and then I canceled it. Because I started doing my little research and they spoke no English, they said, at the resort. So what am I doing going to Costa Rica?
But that's the fun part. You have Google Translate. And even Apple AirPods Pro.
That's what my travel advisor told me to do. But what am I doing in Costa Rica and y'all don't speak no English? And I'm over here like, I want some chicken.
Maybe go to chicken like crazy.
Oh, Jesus. See, I don't even speak Spanish. What am I doing in Costa Rica?
I don't even know if they speak Spanish in Costa Rica? I don't even know that. You see, I need to travel more. Okay, period. See, but I feel like I learned. So I went to St. Kitts and Nevis. One of my, I love this so much for my 27th birthday. That was my first ever solo trip. The best time on earth. Like, I've never felt so calm. Because I'm the kind of person who everybody wants something from, or I feel like I have to take care of people. So like when I'm out with people anyways, I'm always like, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need anything? For the first time, nobody's asking me anything. You're on a trip where like, you can wake up at 10 a.m., you can wake up at 6 a.m., you can do whatever you want. The itinerary is yours. It teaches you such like self-reliance in a way that I enjoy. So now I'm like, I actually enjoy traveling solo. I like when I do group trips and I do it well. But solo travel it makes me like uncomfortable. And I think life is learned when you're going past uncomfortable experiences.
And I think that's why I was fearful.
Yes,
because I'm like, it brings up loneliness, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. And it's just moments that you're like sitting with yourself and it's like you said, like, it's what I want to do. Yeah. And you don't have other outsiders saying like, okay, well, let's do this.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got to figure it out. You got to navigate and stuff. And that even brings up the discussion of you saying like, you want to do certain things before 30.
Yeah.
I'm turning. I'm almost there. Almost close to 30. Really soon.
Yeah.
I got a few more years.
Girl, I'm about to say, I know you have a few more years. What would I say?
But I'm scared. I'm scared of what that looks like for me. I'm scared of entering that path. This is kind of lonely.
Yeah.
But I have my friends. I have my family. But it feels lonely because now I feel like I need to lock in more. I have to figure out what does Yola want for herself?
Yeah.
What does my path look like?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of challenges right now because every day is a blessing, but every day comes with its own challenges.
It does.
And I have so many things that I feel like I need to tackle before 30. And I see myself going a little bit crazy. But I do give myself a pat on the back.
Yeah.
That I'm doing what I need to do. I'm alive.
You are.
And that I'm here. I'm here with you.
Yes.
Okay. But it's scary.
Yeah, it really is. I feel like one thing I would say, if anything, is like being able to understand that your path is your path and no one else's. And that's the one thing that keeps me sane, at least. And there's a difference between being alone and being lonely, right? Because I think a lot of times, a lot of us run away from sitting with ourselves because we have social media, we have our phones. Like if I want to escape from something, I can go get a dopamine hit on TikTok. But what does life look like when you're quiet with your own thoughts, and you're able to celebrate yourself. You're able to enjoy yourself. I like to say, like, if I don't take care of myself, who will? I don't know if we grew up with this Dettol advert, like, if I don't take care of myself, who will? That's how I think about it all the time now, is if I am not my priority, who else would be, especially in this world? So everything else is just noise, because I deserve the life that I have to live. And it takes a certain level of discipline and just like laser focus that helps you get there. But once you're there, I'm telling you, it's like a switch. It's like a little light switch. And I think that we all have time. Like, you never know when things are going to hit or change. It could be in 60 years, it could be in 2 days, it could be in an hour. You know what I mean? So long as, like, I always just like to say that I'm always going to stay ready. I'm always going to make sure I'm at my best, feeling my best, doing my best, because when it's my time or when it's my turn, it's going to be my turn. When social media first started out, right, everyone who was on social media, everybody said was a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was just like, why are you a weirdo? Yeah, like, everyone just was like, I think like this is like 2011, 2013, 2014 era. Like, when you saw, like, when you heard about YouTube and Google and all these things, it made you feel very like, oh, I'm not sure what's going on here. And I was very interested in it. I enjoyed entertainment. I love to do all those things. And so when I finally wanted to start, like 2017, I had exes at the time tell me that I shouldn't do that. It's embarrassing. Family was just like, they don't want me to do it as well. But I just enjoy entertainment, and I enjoy yapping and sharing. Fast forward to trying to figure out what my Instagram would be. And I remember sharing with a friend at the time, like, oh, I really want to like start social media. And they're like, you're being a weirdo. Like, only weird people do that. Like, what are you doing? That kind of thing. And so I literally Googled weirdo on Google. Really? And then Oddity came out, and Oddity is supposed to be like Oddity, as something less unique, that's different. And so that was going to be like my like FUCK to them, essentially, like, oh, if you think I'm a weirdo, watch me make a whole career off of being myself.
And look at you.
And then look at me now. I think that's one of my favorite things that I've sort of been proud of with my work. Is like, I created that name for myself as my own Sasha Fierce. Like, I can be Oddity and be fun and vibrant and brave and chase my dreams. And Sophie can just watch and like cheer on, because she can be I'm a Cancer, so I'm very calm, very chill. I don't like too much. But Oddity is very bold, very Leo-esque, very like out there. So yeah, that's where Oddity came from.
Okay, so the Oddity turned into you becoming an influencer.
Yes.
Is what I want to say.
Yes.
Okay, so how did that process start? Where did you build your creativity? Where did you build the courage to be like, I'm going to post this video and I'm going to see where this takes off?
I feel like Oddity has just always been like, I knew I wanted to do social media because I knew that, first of all, our communities are ruled by a lot of shame. But meaning, like, we tend to, as an African woman, I'm told you should finish school, sometimes you don't even finish school, get married, have kids, be a mother. Like, your story was set for you. And I wanted to start sort of sharing and creating a world where being a Black woman, being an African woman can look differently than what we're known or what we're told. So that's kind of where the idea for like posting content was, and documenting my journey in America, living life, all that. And fast forward now to making that a full career. I enjoy experiences. That's what I like to say. And I enjoy sharing those experiences. I grew up in a family that was very shy about talking about the things we were going through. So it's fun to be able to go through stuff in the way and share that and have people like resonate with that. I think a lot of my Odd fam is just me sharing my life, and then they relate to it too. I think it's fun. I enjoy sharing and documenting. And I think that's where Oddity essentially is going to be.
Okay. So do you ever felt like, dang, I shouldn't have shared that on the internet?
Never.
Really?
Never. Because I feel like when people say that, for me, it's very much like before I post something, I've watched and edited that thing a lot of times.
Okay.
Like, every time I post something, I'm second guessing. I'm very careful. I don't invite commentary into anything I did not post. So, like, for example, I talk a lot about my relationship with my mom and my family. I invite commentary because that's something that I told y'all about. Like, I never talk about relationships because I don't invite commentary on my relationship status. Like, it's just not for me. I don't talk about like my nieces or my nephew with kids in my family. I don't invite commentary off of that. Like, I'm very particular about the things I want to engage people in conversation with. So no, there's nothing ever like, it's so TMI or crazy. But there was one, I was in Nigeria recently, and okay, guys, we have people behind the camera who are watching. They're probably what the fuck is you about to say? But
I'm really on my edge right now.
I was like out at the club, and this random weird ass man comes up to me and he's like, "Oh my god, did you masturbate today?" And I was sorry. And I was like, what? And then he looked at me and he was like, did you masturbate?
I just got a whiplash.
I know. I'm telling you guys. And I was like, why would you ask me that? He's like, your podcast episode. Should I what?
So should I try to pick up line or something?
No, it was like your podcast episode. I was like, oh, me and my producer did a podcast episode on masturbation and sexual health and sexual orientation. And that was his way of inviting conversation to it. But for a split second, I actually went, what? But so for me, it's like if I'm able to like engage in conversation like that, there's nothing on fucking line that I care about.
Wait, so how did this conversation go?
No, we just talked about it. I was like, oh no, I didn't. I was like, did you? And he's like, you're just answering me like that. I was like, yeah. Do you think masturbation is weird? He's like, yes, I think it's a sin. I said, that's good for you. And then he looked at me like I was crazy, and I was like, yeah, probably.
I heard it's healthy.
Yeah, I
heard it's really healthy.
Like, it helps men against cancer. Like it's a pretty healthy thing.
Did you tell him that it helps with cancer?
No, he looked at somebody who was very hell bent on catching me in like something, and when he realized I was not the one to be caught in anything, he just got disinterested. Like it was just very much like, okay, she's actually what she says she is, and he just walked away.
My question is, I have a question.
Oh God.
So if you did masturbate, Sophie, was you gonna say yes to that?
I would have. I honestly would have. I probably would have. I actually did it that day too, so I said it. I was just like, no, I didn't. And he was just like, yeah, okay.
I would say my first time really experiencing that world of bing, bang, boom was in college.
Big bang boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
Big bang theory.
It was like, I felt like I was a little sheltered in terms of certain conversations. I feel as a child, you're very curious as to know, how does certain things work and how that baby got here today. But I felt like when I got to college, a little secret about me. I got my first kiss in college.
Really?
I was yes. I think I was 19 or 20. I was a late bloomer. I got my first kiss in college. I was just like so like, oh my God, this boy. And I had my first sleepover ever with a boy in college.
Well, see what I mean?
And I'm over here like this. What if he touches me? Oh my gosh, he's moving. What is he doing? But he's real respectful.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm just like, oh, yeah. So I experienced a lot in college. It was really, I wish I experienced certain thread lightly. I wish I knew certain things at
prior before going.
Yeah.
I think that was me too, because so I moved here for college and I moved here by myself. So family is in Nigeria. It was just me experiencing America. And I always tell this to my mom when she says like America has changed me. It's like I wish you understood the things that the path I could have gone on because of things that I was learning in real time versus things that I wish you spoke to me about, you had conversations with me about. Because yes, I have a good head on my shoulders, and yes, I was able to decipher what was good and what was not for me. But I could have also gone left because I didn't have any guidance. So I love that, especially young Black women, especially online now. The young girls they're so open. Like I hear dating stories now. I hear relationship stories. I hear like things that didn't go well, things that went well. I like that we're a lot more open within our communities about things not doing well, or like, stuff like this. And I think that's important. It's an important shift because I know the older generation is very much like don't say anything, don't speak, don't share, just hide it away, don't cause any shame. And our generation is, you can't shame the shameless. Like, what you about to say? Like, let's hear. I think that energy is what's going to protect a lot of young women coming up.
And I appreciate people like you that are so open about certain topics, because you learn a lot. Sometimes you feel like you're alone thinking, because I'm like, am I the only one that's thinking this? Am I the only one that's experiencing this? And a lot of the times you're not. I mean, I go on TikTok for every little thing, like it'll be like the smallest thing, like how long do I boil this egg for?
That's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know how to boil egg or fry, like boil rice. Like I don't, like every time
you eat rice?
Okay, boiled rice I can do.
Okay.
But boiled egg is something that I just have never been able to figure out. I don't know why. I've tried to learn it.
Have you ever got it right?
No, I can make mac and cheese. I can make anything else. I love cooking. I enjoy cooking. I can't boil an egg. It's so strange, isn't it? And everybody's judging me out there. It's hard because you never know. Is it 8 minutes? Is it 10 minutes? Does the water need to be medium or high or low? How do I know when it's finished?
I've never thought about it.
See, he's saying 6.
Okay, so Nick is behind it saying 6.
I say 6 medium.
See? 6 medium. See, I thought it was 8 high.
No,
well,
The point is, I'm gonna learn to boil an egg in 2026. Can the egg be overdone?
Yes. Oh my goodness, Sophie, can I tell you this funny story about an egg? I'm gonna tell you. Yes. Oh my goodness, Sophie, let me tell you this time. I love my mama, right? She made me a boiled egg, but the egg was cold. And I don't like to eat cold food.
Cold egg is weird.
It is. Yeah. A cold boiled egg? I did. At my job. You know what happened, Sophie? The egg exploded and the people microwave. Now I'm looking at everybody. And now it smells. And they all looking at me.
Egg is so terrifying outside in public.
Yeah. And that was the second time I did something at my job when it came to the microwave. The first day at the job, I set the microwave on fire.
So you're like, what? And they still applaud you, that's good though. How you know you got skill?
I have an explanation. I was hungry. They had a bag of popcorn in the snack area.
Did you want to warm the popcorn?
I put the popcorn to cook. And I stepped away to wash my hand. How long is this popcorn? Like, why is the popcorn burning up in a second? So, I put the popcorn in. And then all I hear everyone in the kitchen area like, oh my gosh, what happened? Yes. I was like, oh my. That's the second time I ever set a microwave on fire. Am I an arsonist? In college, oh no.
Oh, you know what's funny? I have done that too. But I was trying this experiment. I put a phone in the microwave.
Oh, no. What? I have so many questions. Question number one.
In my defense, I was a child. And my mom was being mean to me. So I was just like, I wonder what it would look like if her phone was in the microwave. Evil. That's what I say.
Oh, wow. Okay, since we got into blowing up the microwave, you know, how long to boil an egg.
Yeah.
My other question to you is, do you have anything cool that you're working on?
Ooh, I actually am launching a TV series / show on YouTube next year. And I'm really excited for that. I used to do like the Odditty Reacts and like other stuff, game shows. But I want to do more of like producing stuff like that. So that's entirely what my next year is going to look like. This year was very much focused on my podcast. And I feel like I have that going and doing really well now. So I think the next step for me is like, okay, how can I do more?
Can I get a little bit more about what the show is?
Yeah, it's going to be about experiences. Okay. So the Odditty tries different things, different on the travels I'm going on. I'll be trying to do a lot more stuff international with people and like interacting with different people. I just launched a new page online called Sophie on the Street, where strangers will share.
Yes.
And ideally, it's just like the idea behind that is asking strangers to share something about themselves and just finding the humanity, central humanity in all of us. I actually did an episode yesterday about the holidays, and everybody was just talking about how like hard things are now, buying stuff, and like it just felt like it felt real. Like it felt like something that would bring more people together. And I enjoy talking to people, so it feels like a fun thing to do. And I want to do my first live podcast show. So working on that.
Oh, in person? Well. In person. Are you gonna like go on tour?
I would hope so. I don't know if you know, like as a creator, there's a level to like creativity for me. Now I might be wrong here, but in my head I'm like, I'm creating my room in my apartment. I'm getting all the views, but I'm in control because I'm creating. I know exactly what the reception is going to look like. And there's a stage in your creator journey where you need to put yourself out there more. Where that's where like you either start doing merch, where you're selling stuff, you're putting things out for links, so you see people are interested in buying, so you see where your buying power is. And there's a third step to that, which is where I think with live shows coming, where you're entertaining and you're putting yourself more as an entertainer than a creator who's alone at home. I'm so nervous about getting to that third stage for me because I'm just like,
you're doing amazing though.
And all those things, but I know what happened was like my odd family has been like, so we want a live show, we want to meet and greet, we want all these things, and I'm like, guys, like I just have to be ready, and I think 2026 I'm ready. So
I'm excited for that. I'm gonna come to one of your shows.
New York for sure.
Yes.
New York, LA, Lagos, Accra, and Cape Town. I think those are the current cities that I'm
okay.
Yeah.
I recently went to my first live podcast show ever.
Was that fun?
It was called Keep It Positive, Sweetie, with Crystal Renee. She's from Tyler Perry Sisters. I love her too. It was really inspirational. She's just an inspiration of her own. Yeah. So I went to DC for that, and that's when I went to dinner by myself. I had steak
DC dinner
and wine. It was so good. So what are some of the things that you're going to bring to that podcast?
Oh Lord, I think from right now I'm focusing a lot on like interviewing guests who are like outliers in their fields. The whole point of My Too Loud, which is the name of my podcast, is trying to show people that you can have loud, bold, fun conversations. And I want to invite people who are currently doing the bold, the fun, the loud things in their fields too. So this year I was mainly focused on guests who were like friends of mine. So really cool people, but I know them, so I'm not freaking out too much when I interview them. I think next year I'm going to go into actually interviewing people who are like not necessarily close friends with me, but people I know and I love. So I'm really excited for that too. Like just putting myself out there more as a creative. And I think learning that I am a brand of my own. And I think it's hard because the lines between like who Sophie and Odditty is can kind of blur sometimes, because I freak out. I'm like, oh my God, am I really ready for all these things to come up? But I've been ready. I was born ready. I've been ready. I'm ready to go for it. So
what are some of the things that, sorry, not to cut you off, but like, what are some things that you faced that was like a challenge while navigating this career path?
I think a lot of it is just mostly mental. Because nobody else can define your success besides mental. And I think one of the biggest things as well for me is the American sort of branding space and how different that is. Like, I'm a Nigerian immigrant who lives here. So what's my primary audience? How can I cater to them? How can I still maintain my authenticity and my true self while also serving an audience? I think, and just my mental health too. Like, I don't think humans are meant to be taking in all these opinions about themselves. I don't think it's healthy at all. So I've had to learn to sort of disassociate myself from, the terrible comments and some of the craziness that happens online to focus on the things that I'm putting out there.
Do you ever respond back to a crazy comment?
Girl, when I tell you, yes. And I underestimate, because I'm like I love discourse. Like, we don't ever have to agree on anything. Like, and I can still be friends with you, because I think life is meant to be like lived, and your lived experience is always going to be different from my lived experience. But I think what the internet has turned into is a space where people think their way is the right way, and then no one else's is the right way, right? So when you hear these negative opinions online, people are just like, well, that doesn't happen to me, so it has to be wrong. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Like, if I say, guys, I hate drinking water, and you comment with, but I love drinking water, you're wrong. No, I'm not. Like, two things can be true. I can love drinking water and you can hate drinking water. It's the same thing. So I always respond to people, and then I realize, oh wait, they actually are committed to misunderstanding me. So there's no point in responding. And then I block. I love blocking.
Oh, you block?
Oh, I'm a blocker. I am a blockaholic.
Oh.
When I was in London, I hosted a meet and greet, and there was this young girl, and I don't remember where she's from, but she's not Black. And I think for me, whenever I see non-Black people interested in my content, I always want to ask them why. But she was an avid, like, she watches my vlogs religiously. She knew my favorite drink. She knew my favorite food. She even brought me dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I have a tattoo of a dinosaur in my arm. Like she got me like little miniature dinosaurs, and she wrote me this most beautiful letter. And it just made me feel like seen. And just that meet and greet in London for me was just because I'm doing all this creativity in America, and I'm focused on the American audience. And then I left that cocoon of America and traveled abroad, and I'm like, oh, there's still people from the UK, from Lagos, from Cape Town, from all these places who resonate with my work and my content, that in a way that I'm always going to be grateful for. So I think that I literally have the dinosaur in my purse at home. Like, I always carry it everywhere, because it's a quick reminder of like, everything I say online, someone's listening.
That's good.
And I think people freak out sometimes when they're like, oh, I posted a video and only got 1 view. That's one person interested.
Yeah.
That if it's 100 views, that's 100 people interested. If it's 1,000 views, that's 1,000 people interested. I never want to take for granted the amount of people that still show me love and are there for me, because I wouldn't be me without them.
I agree with that. I know for me, when I first started this off, and as I'm still building this platform.
You're killing it, by the way.
Thank you, Sophie. Monet's Beautiful Minds. As you know, I'm doing this as a tribute to a friend that passed away last year. Her name was Monet. And Monet, she was a really go-getter and very ambitious girl. And one thing she always used to say is like, I want to be famous. But regardless of that, I do try to embody her spirit and the conversations that I have, just being genuine, just holding creativity as a safe space for women. But I also realize that I'm okay if my platform doesn't hit 1 million views. I feel like just connecting with 5 girls that sat there and watched the video, and they're like, hey, I saw your video, this really meant a lot to me, or this particular conversation also was like really dope, that I can connect with, because I'm also trying to figure out some things or wondering. I think it's always dope to hear, because sometimes I'm like, oh girl, you watched it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy that it resonated with you. So yeah, I think that's a major thing, and that's so dope.
I'm so proud of you too, by the way.
Thank you.
I feel like your success is inevitable. I feel like that's
you.
the kind of mentality like everyone should always have, is my success is inevitable. It's only a matter of time. And when you think like that, there's a certain level of audacity that you have to embody to get there. Like, oh, no one notices it, and that's fine. They don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
When they find out, it might be too late for them, but that's okay though, because I'm already on this train. I'm already ready for it.
Here we go.
So when you speak like that, when you're so confident, like it's only a matter of time. And like I see how hard you're working, and I just want to give you all the props for it. Look, it's only a matter of time.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like up and I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Does this make sense?
No one ever knows. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. Like, we forget that no one has lived this world. Like,
that is true.
Like, everyone is winging it. Like, the most famous people will tell you they don't know what they're doing. They might,
and I always find that hard to believe.
They just know how to pretend really well.
Yeah.
Like, they just know how to say the right words and say the right things to get the right people involved. That's why a lot of people are saying success is a people's game. Like, if you can talk to the right people, you're going to be successful. So if you're able to, if I come into a room and say, oh, I'm a superstar, what's up? Everyone's going to treat me like a superstar because I said it. Right? If I come into a room and I'm cowered over and I'm sad or I'm shy or I'm this, everyone's going to treat me like I don't matter, because I am inviting them to treat me that way. So I think there's a lot of ownership involved in like wanting the success that you aspire to want. I think that's where I think people need to start focusing on, like, oh, I want to do this. I am going to do this. This is inevitable for me.
I know for me, when I first started this off, and as I'm still building this platform.
You're killing it, by the way.
Thank you, Sophie. Monet's Beautiful Minds. As you know, I'm doing this as a tribute to a friend that passed away last year. Her name was Monet. And Monet, she was a really go-getter and very ambitious girl. And one thing she always used to say is like, I want to be famous. But regardless of that, I do try to embody her spirit and the conversations that I have, just being genuine, just holding creativity as a safe space for women. But I also realize that I'm okay if my platform doesn't hit 1 million views. I feel like just connecting with 5 girls that sat there and watched the video and they're like, hey, I saw your video. This really meant a lot to me. Or this particular conversation also was like really dope, that I can connect with, because I'm also trying to figure out some things or wondering. I think it's always dope to hear. Because sometimes I'm like, oh girl, you watched it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy that it resonated with you. So yeah, I think that's a major thing, and that's so dope.
I'm so proud of you too, by the way.
Thank you.
I feel like your success is inevitable. I feel like that's the kind of mentality like everyone should always have, is my success is inevitable. It's only a matter of time. And when you think like that, there's a certain level of audacity that you have to embody to get there. Like, oh, no one notices it, and that's fine. They don't know yet. When they find out, it might be too late for them, but that's okay though, because I'm already on this train. I'm already ready for it.
Here we go.
So when you speak like that, when you're so confident, like it's only a matter of time. And like I see how hard you're working, and I just want to give you all the props for it. Look, it's only a matter of time.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like up and I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Does this make sense?
No one ever knows. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. Like, we forget that no one has lived this world. Like,
that is true.
Like, everyone is winging it. Like, the most famous people will tell you they don't know what they're doing. They might,
and I always find that hard to believe.
They just know how to pretend really well.
Yeah.
Like, they just know how to say the right words and say the right things to get the right people involved. That's why a lot of people are saying success is a people's game. Like, if you can talk to the right people, you're going to be successful. So if you're able to, if I come into a room and say, oh, I'm a superstar, what's up? Everyone's going to treat me like a superstar because I said it. Right? If I come into a room and I'm cowered over and I'm sad or I'm shy or I'm this, everyone's going to treat me like I don't matter, because I am inviting them to treat me that way. So I think there's a lot of ownership involved in like wanting the success that you aspire to want. I think that's where I think people need to start focusing on, like, oh, I want to do this. I am going to do this. This is inevitable for me.
I saw all those gems that you just dropped, and I loved it, and I receive it, and that is very, very true. And I think that is just something to taking the forefront. So, do you believe you're huge in manifestation?
I do.
Okay.
I started doing vision boards like 3 years ago. And I think that kind of changed my life. My friends always say that I'm the kind of person who says, I don't say it will happen, I say it has happened. So I'll give you an example. I was talking to one of my friends the other day, she was like, oh, like next year she really wants to go to Houston. And I said, oh, well, don't say that. Just say when you're going to Houston. And she was like, what do you mean? I have a plan. I said, well, you want to go to Houston, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, so say it. Say, I'm going to be in Houston in May next year. Because if you tell your mind that over and over, things will fall into place and you're going to work towards them because you know what it is. Like, oh, I want to do a live show. Oh, I'm going to do a live show next year, April. I will do a live show next year, April. Like, I'm manifesting it, but I'm also telling my mind this is exactly what's going to happen. So the universe is going to also let it happen because it's going to happen that way. Like, oh, I don't want to do this. I want to do it this way. It always just works out.
That's
Once you're
true.
able to say it clearly. The doubt when you say, I want, like, a lot of people are like, oh, I want to be successful. But they don't have a clear path to it. Versus, I remember I said I want to work in a fashion show. And I walked in a fashion show 2 weeks ago.
Period.
Everyone's like, oh, you manifest. I was like, yeah, but I also said it. Like, I literally was just like, I want to work in a fashion show, and offers started pouring in because I said it.
I want to make Michael B. Jordan. I want Michael B. Jordan.
And he'd be outside in the streets too, so you never know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all, this is me manifesting. I got a tongue twister. I want Michael B. Jordan.
Period.
Sophie, I just want to say thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure for having you here. I do have something for you.
Oh.
Yes, Victoria is coming. So here at Monet's Beautiful Minds, I always want to give
that's so sweet.
my girls their flowers. Thank you, Sophie. Well,
thank you.
this is for you. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. So it means the world for your support and recognizing me and coming having this conversation here today. It was a blessing. So just want to say thank you. Thank you.
So much. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Sophie.
I enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you. Yes,
Of
you did. Okay. Well, until next time, thank you for tuning in to Monet's Beautiful Minds. Bye, y'all.